Hello my beautiful Pisces family, and welcome to your December 2017 General Celtic Cross reading. This reading is more about your purpose in life, your projects, your career, finances, relationships in general. A thing or two about love may come up, but I do a separate love reading, so we don't focus on love so much, more about what's going on in your life, what you can do to move forward, to come closer to your purpose and to be successful in all that you aspire to do. I'm Natasha, your Empress of Wands, for those who are new to this channel, and you can expect monthly zodiac sign readings and also love readings for each sign. I'll be doing a couple of changes, dear Pisces. I'll be adding weekly global consciousness readings. So weekly readings for everybody, because you know we are all one in the end. We are all one. And we all have certain influences that affect us all in a similar way. So that would be interesting. Stay tuned. The one for Monday is coming up tomorrow. So the overall theme for December for you, Pisces. Let's see. Let's see, Pisces. Let's tune in just a little more. One more second. Give me two cards for Pisces. Overall energies for December. Overall energies, overall theme for December. We got it. We got it. Here we are. 1 and 2. All right. This is very good. The Three of Wands and the Hanged Man reversed. So I see it this way. As we were just talking about 2018, this is the month for you to really take a step back and look over the year that's gone past. What have you achieved? What have you done? Take stock, analyze it, and make your plans. Another sign also had the message, make plans, and this is really about taking a step back. Sometimes you're so in the middle of things that you can't see the bigger picture. He is seeing the bigger picture, and you need to step back and see the bigger picture and really analyze a little bit. What's been going on this year? What have I achieved? What lessons have I learned? What have I done wrong? What can I do differently? And then take action on that. Okay, the Hanged Man is all about taking action after a time of meditation and hanging out and just learning, a phase of learning. This is the phase of learning, but it's reversed. So this phase of learning, this phase of not taking action is over. So you have to start to dance. This is someone like, doesn't he look like he's dancing? So it's time to take action, but inspired action and intelligent action. And that's really important. That's why these two cards are there. So it's really for you to stop, take a look, take stock. What are your goals? Have you fulfilled them? What do you want to achieve next year? What do you have to take action on? And already here in December, you're going to start to take action. Don't just plan and plan and plan and visualize and dream forever. You got to start doing something. You got to start, as soon as you refocus and know what it is that you want, you got to start taking action. No more procrastination. We all do that, don't we? Sometimes we just plan and plan and plan and plan forever, and then somehow we never get started. But this is like, okay, you've done your homework, you've done a lot of studying, you've come to a lot of insights. See the insights that you've come to here. You've come to a lot of insights, and now it's time to take action, really take action. So let's see the next two cards, Pisces. Deep past affecting you now, and last month's results, or like the recent past, how they can have effect on December. Here we go. Okay, the deep past affecting you. Yeah. Overcoming any remnants of have not energy. That's what I got. Any remnants of have not energy. That you were deprived, that you were traumatized, that you were low on the ground, as low as you could be, just going, help, any remnants of that, because looking back at the readings I did for you and the feedback that I've gotten from you over this year, or over like since about April or May, since I've been doing these readings, a lot of stuff came up for you, Pisces. I think you've been through a lot of hardships this year. You have. You've been through a lot of hardships, but don't let that hold you back any longer at all, okay? It's really important that you just really get rid of that. Any of those remnants of that energy. Get rid of it, cut it. You know, you're spiritual people, Pisces. You know how to do that, but you got to get down. That's why it's so important to like become real on what's really going on and what has gone on and what you need to do to really get rid of those old remnants of the trauma, the things that you've lost, the things that you don't have, the things you don't have enough of, okay? Do your energy work. Recent past, again, becoming clear. Wow, a lot of cards about becoming clear. So last month, maybe you were still kind of, no, I feel that last month you gained a lot of clarity. Okay, this is someone not being clear, obviously you. This is in the position of the recent past, so it's that you have become a lot clearer. You have become a lot more aware of what it is that you want and what it is you need to do and what it is that happened to you. Okay, so that's last month. Okay, so last month the clarity has been there. This month it's like, okay, wow. Okay, what do I do next? And then it's like, okay, I'm going to start taking action on this specific thing that I gained clarity on. I'm going to start taking action in December. Okay, so if you have made some plans, if you already probably know what it is. You just have to reassess. If you're kind of thinking this month of, should I do it, should I not? It's yes. If you have the opportunity to act on whatever it is that you want, to apply for a job, to apply for a course, to make the move, to just take action on what you're working on and you're not sure, this card is saying yes, take action. This is the month to take action on it and not wait. Okay, that's pretty clear. It's a clear message. The energies are good for you to do that. You've come out of the confusion. You are going to eradicate, undo, delete, unstory. Just get rid of any negative, holding back kind of deprivation energies, and then full force, boom, full force. Okay, next cards, your mindset and what's really coming up for you in opportunities. Okay, let's see this, Pisces. Okay, opportunities. I like it when something like this comes up for opportunities. Emancipation is what popped into my mind. Balancing the emancipation from oppressive forces with knowing how to run with oppressive forces that are there. Sometimes you're in a situation where it's like, okay, you feel like there is someone that is not letting you be who you want to be, someone who's influencing you or holding you back too much. And as this is an opportunity, this card position, the real opportunity that's coming up, you will be able to know how to deal with it. Because remember, one big lesson that we all have to learn in life, it's not the outer circumstances that make our world, it's how we react to them, it's how we deal with them. And depending how we deal with them, we can move forward to changing them, but you got to deal with them. So if you're dealing with this coming up reversed, it's like, okay, you're dealing with it. Learn how to deal with it properly, to your advantage. Be strong. Don't let it push you down. Know how to deal with it, and you will move on from that. You will get out of that position. Okay? So the timing is important as well. You know, when you have something like this going on, it's important. Whether it's out of a relationship, whether it's a relative, whether it's a friend, whether it's a boss, whether it's the state, whether it's taxes, you know, like this is like a pretty bombastic authority figure. It could mean something to do with the government, the state, you know, someone who's in real authority. So if you feel like that is influencing you in a negative way, I just feel it's time right now to know how to deal with it and also free yourself from it at the right time, in the right measure, but not desperately. Because look, you've got this as a mindset that you need to succeed. That's why I'm kind of saying sometimes you can't like flee right away from this. You got to make a plan. You have to make a bit of a plan. And sometimes you can turn this around. If this is a single person, sometimes you can turn that around by projecting your unconditional love and patience and all that kind of stuff. But this card is saying that if you don't always feel like this, like, yay, everything's happy, everything's great, life is wonderful. If you're feeling like this, sometimes these things happen to show you what it is you don't want. So you know what it is that you do want, and so that you get motivated to do what you want. You know, it's the thing. If you are in a job, just as an example, if you're in a job, you're making good money, you're comfortable and everything, but you're not super happy, but things are not really bad, and sometimes you get so comfortable and you're still okay and you don't do anything. But if it's like, this is crap, like, I don't see the light, like, I'm in a job and this is like really, really horrible, I need to get out of it, and that motivates you to go to school, get a degree, or do something to make you be more successful. In the first case scenario, if you were just kind of plodding along and weren't really that unhappy, you would probably never reach that goal. Okay, so this is saying if you're feeling a bit crappy, use it as an empowerment and as a motivational factor. And this together, I know it's a little bit, it's harsh, but this can be in varying degrees, in smaller or larger degrees. Sometimes you're not even aware of this factor, this slightly oppressive factor. So if you're feeling a little bit crappy, just a little bit maybe, and if there's this holding you back a little bit where you're kind of saying, then, you know, use that to catapult you into action and to deal with it appropriately, okay? All right, let's continue here. I hope it's making sense. We're going through it card by card to unravel a story here, and in the end we'll just tie it all together, okay? All right, okay, Pisces. Karmic lessons and outside influences. Let's see. We need 2 more cards for beautiful Pisces here. 2 cards. Here, 2 cards. Okay. All right. Okay, this is interesting. Karmic lessons to be learned. I feel this is again about timing. So in December, the timing is important. The timing for everything we've been talking about. To make the plan. To take a step back. Overview. Here, I'll show you already here. Can you see it? You notice my table's not squeaking anymore. Or going side to side. My fiance actually went, he fixed it. So it's stable. So the timing, okay, we're talking about timing. When to take action on what? When to stand up for yourself and when to just work on it within your inner self, right? The timing here of really, really getting rid of these energies, right? That's really important. Timing, especially when to take what action. The timing is important. Not too fast, not too slow, especially here. I'm getting the feeling here. Not too fast, not too slow. Don't freak out. It's like, oh, I'm being oppressed. Okay, sometimes, you know, gotta hang on a little bit. Deal with it in your own creative, strong way before you just suddenly explode and make a big move. Because look at this. This influence from people, okay, you know, 10 of Swords and the Emperor side by side, you're probably feeling it. You're feeling the stabs. You're feeling the all right? You're feeling it. But don't let it, look, don't let it cast you on the ground. The stabs from other people, the harsh words from other people, the oppression from other people, right? Don't let it cast you to the ground. Why are you cast on the ground? Usually it's not such a huge physical thing that you're actually lying there, right, with swords in your back. This means those little things, those little jabs of words, of actions, maybe even things to do with your health a little bit. Mental health, right? This is the realm of the mind because of other people's actions. Just stay a little bit stronger. Don't let it cast you down. Remember, it's not for nothing that these things pop into my mind. Like I said, it's not the outside world, it's how you react to it. And this is you reacting to it very strongly, Pisces. That's just the feeling that I get and the message that I get. Don't react, don't overreact so strongly to all these things happening. Just stay calm, you know, stay peaceful. Don't go like, ah, just look, the hangman, he's taking action, but you know, he's like, yeah, he's not taking frantic action. He's not going crazy with whatever's happening. So take it easy, take it slow. Don't be frantic. Don't feel everything that everyone always puts on top of you. Put a little bit of armor around you. You need a little bit of armor. You need a little bit of energetic, psychological, psychic armor. And you know how to do that? You know? So many different ways to do that. Especially when you're dealing with this, you got to put that psychic armor up, man. You got to put that up. I think it's I can't start getting into those things, but look up protection, psychic protection, mental protection, emotional protection through visualization. There's so many techniques that, and you need it this month. Okay, do it, Pisces. These energies and these ideas pop into my mind for a reason when I see these cards. Okay, last two cards, supportive energies and achievement possibilities for the month. Two more cards for Pisces. Two more cards. Okay, here we go. La la la. La 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 la. Look at this. What was I talking about? Wow. Ace of Cups reversed and the end result, the Ace of Swords upright. It's funny. When I sing a little bit, it's just so you're not thinking that I'm crazy. When I sing a little bit, it just helps spirit flow. And what was I talking about? The emotions, not feeling it so much. So look. This is in the position of positive things, supportive energies, supportive things, and that is not feeling everything so much. Exactly what I was saying, and just as I said it, this card pops out. You gotta be a little more tougher. That elephant skin, you gotta develop it. Put it on, the shield of armor. That's what I'm seeing here. Don't be so sensitive, my darling fishes. I know you are so sensitive. And I love you for it, but you'll get hacked, you'll get hurt if you're always so sensitive. So put that armor on. That's what this is saying. Just be a little more tough. Be a little more tough. I don't have to tell you to open your heart and feel, because you are all about that naturally. And look, this is what you're going to get. And this is the very best, most awesome end result or achievement card that you can get in the whole deck, because this is victory. This is the victory card. This is that, yes, you will achieve what you're trying to achieve. You're going to come out on top. You're going to be successful. You're going to be the king. Okay? So Pisces, it looks like, wow, it looks like December will be a month of everything coming together for you if you do your work. And it's all about the emotions, the timing, the not thinking everything has to be so great, just being discerning, being cool, being calm, not being too emotional, being mindful, not making any drastic changes, and then you'll get it. You'll come to the point that you want to. You'll be able to, look at this, Pisces. This is brilliant. This is very, very good. You'll be able to overcome, get away, or deal with these oppressive forces and these people, you know, trying to jab you. Okay, you'll be able to see and visualize and really know what you need to do for the next year. You'll have your plan all together, and you're going to start to take massive action here. And it's okay that if once in a while you'll feel a little bit crappy, that's going to motivate you, because this leads to this, to the motivation of yes, but not too frantically. not too frantically, like I said, but this is like you taking massive action, moving forward, but not too fast and not too frantically. So December, I think for you Pisces, will be exceptionally interesting and exceptionally fruitful and successful in the end. It will be successful in the end for you. If, of course, you do this homework that you need to do. It's always about that. It's always about that, okay? I still so many times read comments, what you said didn't come true, this is crap, I've been suffering. Good results don't come from nothing. Good energies don't manifest from absolutely nothing. Okay, sometimes they may, okay, if we're lucky, if we're super lucky, but we have to take action for the good things to come in and to come around. These are energies that we're talking about for all of you, okay? Energies for Pisces that are coming in, opportunities, kind of broad situations. And for you to say, okay, yeah, so go through this month, and maybe at some point, one tiny little thing that I said today that you're listening to, it's going to be like, okay, yeah. She said this, I got this message, I'm going to act this way, and then that might be the small factor that will enable you to come out on top. Okay? Which I don't doubt you will, dear Pisces. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with this reading. It makes sense to me. Hope it makes sense to you. One more last look at this beautiful spread with that beautiful upright sword here and that beautiful Ace of Cups reversed, which with you I'm never worried about, because this is the message of just toning it down, not being too emotional, not feeling everything, not like bursting out on everyone who gives you a little bit of a headache, you know? So very positive for you, Pisces. Pisces, stay tuned. Soon, 2018 readings will come out for the whole year, okay? I'm going to do them in the next week. Hopefully, I'll have them up this week so you can see what's coming up in 2018. For those of you who are interested in getting in contact with me personally for a personal reading, if you have a specific question or if you want to know what's coming up in the next month or the next year as a whole, you know, it's also good to get these readings just to get a general idea what the flow of energy for you is generally, so you don't even have to have a question. Then please visit my website. I've got my shop there and all the possibilities. You can get a personal and private reading with me, because that's what I love doing most, is the one-on-one readings with you, where we can get into the details of your life and your question and help you make really good choices, okay? Okay, thank you so much. Natasha, your Empress of Wands, and here's the wand, yay! Thank you, have a brilliant and successful December.